To get back to California for the celebrity hairstylist murder trial for Monica Sementilli.
Accused, of course, of conspiring to murder her husband, Fabio. Why? Because Robert Baker was waiting for her. The lover, the man, the former porn star. They were going to live a life together. They were going to cash in on $1.6 million. Well, Baker's on the stand, and let's go back into the courtroom and pick it up where we left off.
And when did you first discuss with him what your intentions were?
When I was bringing him from the airport to the apartment, because it was safe to talk him to with the truck. It was safer to talk about it.
Okay, what'd you tell him?
I just basically said I said I think I want to go ahead and get this thing going. I told him because I actually had thought about it. We had talked that if I ever needed you for something like this, I might need you. And he said, just whenever you need me, Unc, that type of thing. So I said, I might need you for something like this, and it was regarding this. I said, I don't have a plan yet, because I just need to get this done.
And when you say get this done, what'd you tell him you wanted to get done?
That I needed to kill him. I wanted to get rid of this guy. I just told him I wanted to get rid of this guy.
Did you tell him why?
Yeah. I told him I wanted, he knew why, because I had told him when I had told Bird and him when we had talked earlier that year that I was in a relationship with her. They know that she's the only one I was in a relationship with. They know that, so they know it had to be this guy. He knew he had to be that guy.
Austin.
Yes, he knew that had been him, because I was only seeing Monica. That was it.
No, he came down on the 22nd, the records show, of January.
I don't know the dates, because I don't have any of this information.
But my question is, when did you tell him that you were going to kill Fabio Sementilli?
For sure, it was whenever he arrived that day, whatever day that was.
And when you told him that, what was his response?
He was quiet. He just listened.
Did he agree? Did he say no? Did he say anything?
No, he just listened. He didn't agree. He didn't say. He just listened.
Okay. And what did you tell him, if anything, his role was going to be in the murder?
Well, he knew that I couldn't be around. That was the general idea, that I couldn't be around in order to make this thing work the way I kind of wanted it to work.
You needed an alibi?
Yeah. So I couldn't be around. So he knew that he would have to pull this thing off, and I would try to figure this out during that time span.
Great. How was he supposed to kill Fabio Sementilli?
Well, a gun was out of the question because it's too loud. And figured the best way to use was a knife.
What kind of knife was used?
Kind of a small one, maybe 8-inch knife.
And whose knife was that?
That one was the one I had. I've had the whole time.
Is that the knife? Did you give the knife to him to use to kill Fabio Sementilli?
Yes.
When did you give it to him?
The night we tried to put the plan into action was the night I actually gave it to him.
Okay.
But I've had the knife for a while.
And did you have another knife?
No, that was the only one I had for that time.
Okay. He was staying at your house?
Stayed in my apartment.
Okay. What's the next thing that happened?
I needed to figure out a time where he would be isolated, when Fabio would be isolated. So I needed to know a time.
Were you in communication with Monica during this time period?
Regarding this, no, but I'm always talking to Monica, especially if he's moving around. She usually calls me or texts me, hey, I got a few minutes just to say hello, that type of thing.
Did you use that to try to determine where Fabio was?
I always did that.
Did you stalk her?
Did I stalk her?
Yeah.
I don't know. What does that mean?
Well, were you always driving around her or knowing where she was or trying to find out?
No, nothing like that.
But would she tell you where Fabio was each day?
Well, if she's texting me or calling me, that means that she has free time. So she would always tell me, I'm by myself or whatever the case may be.
Would you do that on Viber or regular text message?
It was always Viber.
Always Viber?
Yeah, we always Viber. We always vibe.
So you have Mr. Austin down. He's going to assist you. Did he know did you tell him he was going to do it alone and you were going to
He knew
create
that.
an alibi for yourself?
He knew that.
Did he ever refuse?
No. No.
You never got up and just left, went away?
No. Well, no.
What's the next thing that happened?
Where do we leave off at? I'm lost.
Well,
At the apartment, right?
you're at the apartment. Was the plan put into effect?
Well, again, waited for an opportunity.
Okay,
And-
did that opportunity come?
The opportunity came.
All right, Robert Baker talking about his plot to kill Fabio, saying that Monica didn't have anything to do with it. She was, yes, telling him where Fabio was from time to time because that's when they had chances to communicate, these two crazy lovebirds.
Somewhat plausible.
Kinda, I guess.
Somewhat.
Well, let's ask someone who can look right through this and tell us the truth. Michael Schaefer, Big Case Mike on a Friday. Ooh, what do you think? Is Robert Baker going to save Monica one more time on the witness stand?
Ted, it's almost like you're not rooting for love, my friend. These people are real lovebirds. So here's my take. I'm happy that this examination is happening on a Friday because Friday's my movie night. And I'm going to be glued to my TV with popcorn today to see if we can have a chance at the cross-examination of Robert Baker. I hope it happens today because Robert Baker is coming off as credible, man. He's coming off, kind of like ho-hum. This is the case for the defense. The state of California met their burden. 51 witnesses, 29 days, they've met their burden. Now this is it, Robert Baker, right? What's going to happen? So I've been preparing my puns to come on the show with you, Ted, and here's my pun for the day. The state of California, it's not enough for them to cross-examine Robert Baker. They're going to have to cross-execute him. They have to end his life on the cross-examination because Robert Baker is coming off credible. If any juror in there believes that Robert Baker was meticulous in this planning with Austin, then at the end of the day, I think that they will create reasonable doubt because Robert Baker has nothing to gain by doing this. If anything, he's got everything to lose. He's like self-immolating by doing this testimony. You don't think the state of California absolutely detests Monica Sementilli? They detest her. And so Robert Baker is standing in their way of a conviction. She sent them on a cat and mouse chase for years, and now they have their chance to convict her. Robert Baker standing in the way. He could have gotten a deal if he would have, pled and cooperated with them. Austin did. So this is going to be extremely interesting. This cross-examination will be taught in crim pro classes in law school.
I find it interesting, Michael. Did you say he's coming across credible? Because he does seem very laid back. He's not trying to come up with answers, it doesn't seem. He doesn't feel coached. He's just telling it like it is.